but I've now adopted that mindset of I am a bodybuilder, not I'm doing bodybuilding training. These are honestly God's gift, and I might be a little bit biased because I am really deep into prep. We're switching it up. We're going chicken.
On the screen. Nah, just joking.
We're back, baby. Bro's only said that like 5 times now. Alright, so the last video I made was like 11 months out, and now we are 3 weeks out. And I've been wanting to do more of vlogging style whilst I've been in prep, but I've just been really busy and haven't really prioritized it. Like, I know it's always a good excuse, and I just thought, oh, I've only got a couple weeks more of prep left, so then after that, what would I shoot? But then I sort of thought to myself, like, I plan on doing this for a long time, like bodybuilding that is, so I'm like, it's gonna be part of my life. I can just vlog all the time. I don't need to be in prep to vlog, and it's just shitty excuse just to be like, oh, I don't have a reason to vlog. Like, I can just make anything that reason, essentially. So I thought, hey, let's start now, 3 weeks out, and we'll do a full day of eating. Today is a rest day, so it is a lower day of calories. And I've already had my first meal of the day, which I will overlay now with some macros. These are honestly God's gift, and I might be a little bit biased because I am really deep into prep, but hey, they taste unreal. Just 200 grams of high protein yogurt, 60 grams of oats, 2 scoops Rise protein powder, which you can get at Elite Supps, discount code Timothy, and about 100 grams or so of frozen raspberries with about 15 grams of honey. So I've got 3 more meals: a snack, lunch, and dinner. So I will record those as I make them, talk a bit about it, just make it a bit more interesting. If not, I'll just overlay some voiceover with that. But I am very excited. I've competed before. I put some videos and some photos up from the last time I competed in ICN. I really enjoyed the process back then, but it was quite difficult. I don't think I was in the best mindset at times, or had the best mentality, but this time around I've absolutely dominated my last look. Feel so much better. Starting to get a little bit tired, coming to the end of prep, but I'm that close to comp that I'm just like, I'm that excited that I just can't, I'm not letting it affect me. It's only a couple more weeks, it's gone so quick, so I'm just enjoying the whole process. The thing about bodybuilding is so subjective, so you can get up on stage and look your best, and you still might not get the desired outcome. So I'm either going in there and I'm gonna win, and that's an experience, or I'm gonna lose, and that's gonna be a lesson. Either way, it's just gonna make me a better bodybuilder for my future comps. And I just love this shit. It's so, because when I did it the first time around, or even a few times this year, it's just like, oh, I do bodybuilding training, or I'm training for a comp. But I've now adopted that mindset of I am a bodybuilder, not I'm doing bodybuilding training. I am a bodybuilder. I'm making it my identity, and that's made it so much more. Oh shit, it's a bit bright. I've made it my identity. I am a bodybuilder. So I feel like sometimes it can be hard because there's only so many things. You can only train for so long in a day. You can only pose for so many hours in a day. So it's not real. You can't really make it a 24/7 identity or personality, if that sort of makes sense. Like, you can, but you can't. So I feel like there are other endeavors in life. Like, I work full time as a videographer. I run my own media business. I do videography, photography, editing. Got to balance those 2 aspects. But I feel like then if I vlog my day and my training, my eating, that's then diving deeper into that identity of I am a bodybuilder. So I'm like, I want to showcase this, show off more of what I do and who I am. And I thought, hey, time to get in front of the camera again. So we are here. I think 20 days out, 11th of July, that's the date, comp date, IFBB, debut, NPC, so it's season B, it's the natural. So it is a tested event. So I'm very excited. This is the 2nd year that they've had the naturals here in Australia. And then they've got a pro qualifier in Melbourne in 2 weeks after I compete. So depending how I go on the state qualifier, I might head down to Melbourne for that weekend and do the pro qual. So very exciting times. But I'll either see you when I have one of my other meals, or if I decide to talk a little bit later on. But either way, we're back, baby. Bro's only said that like 5 times now. Alright, meal 2, fiber boost bar, macros on the screen, and they're actually insane, as well as the ingredient list. Alright, fast forward to meal 3. We have chicken wraps, so 693 calories, 63 grams of protein, 67 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat. It's a real nice and tasty, bit of seasoning, bit of sauce, bit of cheese, nothing too crazy. And yeah, we usually do the same for dinner, but with rice, and as you can see here, they are yummy. We're switching it up. we're going chicken. And final meal of the day, meal 4, we have chicken rice. So 476 calories, 55 protein, 47 carbs, and 7 fat. Nice and easy, very nutritious. A little bit of cheese sometimes, depending on how much fats I have. A little bit of sauce, and then add some kale, just to really add some volume and keep me full, especially because I am quite hungry as I get towards the end of the night. Shit. Some lovely chicken rice, kale, and cheese.
We got grilled salmon, baked sweet potato, rockets, and pickled ginger.
Yummy.
Put the macros on the screen.
Oh.
Nah, just joking.
Just joking. I'm terrible at this. All of that was on Sunday, and it is now Friday. So we're now 2 weeks out. But I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, maybe on Sunday, pump some out. But thank you for watching. That was my full day of eating on a rest day. Because the food changes a lot, I think I might just incorporate what I have in all my macros throughout the day in each vlog. I think some people can find that interesting, especially at getting near stage weight of how much it changes and what people eat. But who knows, could be boring as batshit. Thank you for staying till the end if you did. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.